As a realtor who's sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of homes here in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area, here's one thing I would do right now if I was going to buy a house. I would look for a home that's been on the market for at least 90 days. I would look up the seller in the Central Appraisal District to find out how long they've owned the home. If you don't have access to it, ask your realtor to do it. I would find a seller that has a good amount of equity. Look for seller behavior. If they lowered the price of the house 3 to 4 times within a 90-day span, they're going to be pretty desperate. Then I would call their realtor. Start asking questions. Is the house empty? Also a really good one. If the house is empty and 90 days on the market, even better value. Then I would have my agent run comparable numbers and take a look at the comps. Then I would write an offer about $40,000 less than the comparable values that you're seeing. I would ask them to pay my buyer agent commission. I would ask them to pay the title policy. I'd ask for a home warranty. And if the seller is still living there, I would ask them if they wanted a lease back. With my offer, I would send in a pre-approval letter that's gone through underwriting. I would copy the lender on it, have the lender reach out to that agent, let them know that you're a very good qualified buyer. I would put down higher than 1% earnest money, and I would put 5 to 7 days for the option period. I would also firm up the financing contingency. So typically in the state of Texas here, at least here in the North Dallas, Texas area, we have about 21 days in financing contingency, which is normal, meaning that the buyer has 21 days to make sure all their financing is in order. On day 22, if it's not, they could possibly lose their earnest money. But I would incentivize the seller and I would shore up that timeline. So 10 days, 12 days, 14 days, as long as the lender says that the buyer's good to go. Doing extra things like that, like offering a lease back, showing additional earnest money, doing a quicker option period, quicker financing. Those are going to speak to the urgency of the seller. Even if you have the ability to close early, offer that. Because a seller who's been sitting on the market and lowering their price has nervous energy. The more as a buyer you can offer them stability and certainty, they're going to negotiate a little bit more. If you're looking at buying in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area, my number's in the bio. Give me a call. Let's go try it out.